Hello, good afternoon, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Positive Channel. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to my YouTube channel when I upload every other week. So in today's video, I'm just gonna tell people about myself. So I'm basically just gonna say something about myself and just being myself, just doing things and things that you guys never knew about me yet. Maybe some of you guys may have known me already because I've done videos already. So let's see how this vlog goes. And yeah, okay. So sit down, relax, and let's get right to the video. Okay, guys, don't mind my little hands. I was just cleaning. But anyways, let's talk about myself, okay? So I'm a girl who's very quiet back in her day. I never stand up for myself. I was always quiet. I was always bullied. I never defended myself. And one of the hardest things, why it's so important to defend yourself. Because if you don't defend yourself, people are going to take step over you. People are going to control you. People are going to think that, oh, I'm not afraid of this person, so I can just say whatever I want to say. And you gotta just be aware of what you're saying, right? Because people will come at you to think like, say, oh, you did something wrong, or you did this, you did that, da 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 da, right? So, things I would say about myself is that I wish I knew how to stand up for myself more, and I wish that I can just be aware of my surroundings and the people who I'm talking to. Because, like, everywhere I go, people want to take a step over you. People want to act like, say, like you did something to them. And there are times where you just feel the need that you have to just be yourself one time. But what I didn't realize it now is that people feel the need that say, if they're going to do something, how you're going to do that? How you're going to let people see the real you? How you're going to let people think of it like, okay, she's doing this for once. And you just don't know. Right? Another thing about me is that I struggle making friends or finding friends. And I know you might be thinking, how? I'm a type of person that I'm very nice to people. So if I go back and I tell them things, people want to come and act like, say, I should treat you like this, I should treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know why we're doing this? Because of social media. People always want to feel like whatever you're doing online, they want to just see what you're up to. And they want to just like doubt you and like think that you don't know things. So they feel like, okay, I'm gonna just treat you anyhow. That's how people would treat their friends. Like they will put them down, or they'll say something. And another thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that even though I am nice to people, very respectful, but people don't get the chance to get to know you yet. You know when you just meet somebody for the first time and you think, okay, maybe this person's gonna be my friend, and when you really look at it, they didn't even get a chance. But I'll tell you one thing about me. Let me go pause and do another clip. One thing about me, and I'll say, y'all might not like, but I'm gonna say, I'm the type of person, if I see, because I love to make jokes. Don't get me wrong, I love to make jokes. But one thing about me is that if I see a person even tries to even say something to me, I'm going to go and say something. But I'm not going to say it to disrespect you. I'm saying it in a way for y'all to learn that you have to respect me too. Because the reason why I'm saying this, because sometimes I don't know who watches me. That's why. So be aware of how you're speaking to people, because one day you might say something and you can't take it back again. So you gotta be aware of like what y'all want and what y'all do. So just be aware, like you have a personality, and I'm gonna add this is your personality describes you for who you are. It shows the real you. So just like if you're somebody um that does not like to change, don't change your personality. Just believe in yourself for once. And when you keep on doing that for yourself, you're making a huge difference. So it's like if somebody says to me, "Oh, please don't change yourself because of so and so, so and so," and I say, "Why would I change myself? I can be cool. I can be straight. Right? I'm cool. I'm cool like that." But I would tell you is like the reason why I'm saying this about myself because the last couple of days I was watching a YouTube. I was watching a YouTube channel that kind of talks about lifestyle and friendships, relationship, and meeting people, and there's things that I've watched that I kind of discover and I kind of listen to because there's a lot of things that people might say and it could be related to this and be like, "Oh, I remember I was going through this back in the day and I remember I was going through that back in the day." So just be aware of what you're doing and what you're saying because people will always take step over you and change you to think that you're not the real you. And that's what you see a lot of people in this lifetime. They don't like to see you happy. They don't want to see you win. They want to make sure you lose. Or you will meet some people who want to see you miserable. And that's not what I don't want. I want to make sure that I'm happy 24/7. Okay? So just be aware of like who you are as a person, being yourself, respecting yourself, respecting the people who you're with, being kind to yourself as always. Always love yourself. Always put yourself first. That's like the number one thing. Always put yourself first. Don't ever let no one doubt you for who you are or make you feel like you can't do certain things. Because I will tell you guys, just like I'm on YouTube here, and I try my best to give y'all the vlogs that y'all want to see, I make sure I give you all the vlogs that y'all want to see. But if there's times I felt like I'm not doing hard enough, or I'm not doing good enough, I just gotta keep on pushing until it works. And when it starts to work, it works. But thing with me is that I love to be happy. I love to make jokes. I love to respect people. I love to agree with people I say. I love to get along. I love to, get feedback. I love to just listen to the real truth. Because when I listen to the real truth, I know. But if I hear something that's not requiring me about things that wasn't said or wasn't well cleared, then you know. Because I know sometimes, as a content creator myself, I'm the type of person that loves to give advice and love to help people for who I am. And you guys may have seen me post videos that you never expect I would do and blah blah blah. So I want y'all to know that being yourself is one of the most important things. Because then people could kind of test you, like, okay, she's like this. Okay, she's like that. And they could kind of get the full information. So don't look at it in a way, say, that when you describe yourself, don't think of yourself that you're perfect all the time. No. There's going to be times that you make mistakes. There's going to be times that you might doubt yourself. There's going to be times that you might not think you're good enough to be with certain people. But you should never, ever, ever, ever put yourself down. And that's why I'm always praying and I say, when I'm here and I'm being myself one time, I make sure I'm doing it one time. But don't let people think of you that, oh, when you're describing yourself or your personality, you gotta be like how other people want you to be. You should act like this. You should talk like this. You should change your voice. You don't need to do that. If you're doing that, if you want to joke around like I do most time, I like to joke around. That's my personality. And I'm somebody, even though I could be serious at times, I love to give y'all the real straight up me, you know? Because I try my best, um, every day to just tell you guys who I am as a person, and you guys kind of read me and know me who I am already. You might not know who I am physically, but you guys kind of know what my person is all about. And when it comes to like my hobbies and my interests and things I do and things I never do, you guys kind of see that. Okay? So I always say to myself is that believe in yourself, don't ever doubt yourself, don't ever change yourself, because you're not gonna get anything when you do that. And I always say to myself that because of how I grew up and because of what I do, we gotta be ourselves. And sometimes you have people like family or friends who are always down by your side and show a lot of love for you. I know most times I will say, and I say everybody always say family is first, then friends, because they're the one that bring you into a world where this is what you're going to see, this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to say, and yeah. So that's what I want to say to y'all. And let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys can relate to this, if you guys like, if you guys don't like, it's fine. But this is my personality. This is who I am as a person. I'm somebody who tries her best to, of course, a lot of people might say, they want to get a job, they want to go to work, they want to start their business, they want to go to programs, they want to meet a lot of people, they want to be themselves. Like, that's like a big, big milestone that you want to do for yourself or what you want to do for your career, because you have a lot of people right now. And me being on YouTube is just to inspire people and motivate people, and just to come out of my shell and just not being afraid to speak the truth and being me. Because there are times I felt like, man, I was really afraid and I would never speak myself on here and I would never defend or say anything, because that is how I look at myself. So this video is just telling you about myself, and just know that you do not have to be perfect. You don't have to change your personality. Just being yourself is one of the most important things. And one thing I want you guys to always remember is that you're always going to get a lot of hate sometimes, but just do the right thing. Like, if you feel like you need this, you need to do it. Okay? Alright. Alright, guys, so other than that, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think about this video. Honestly, I just want to say I enjoy doing this video because I just want to give you guys a little backstory about me and just talking about things that you never thought of what I would think. And I know sometimes maybe some of you might relate to this video, maybe you might not. But I like to do this because we got to be ourselves. We got to defend ourselves. We got to stand for ourselves. We can't let people take step over us, So that is just something that I wanted to just do, because I feel like this is what we need to do here. And if you don't do, then what y'all do? Okay? So other than that, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. My next video is 14 tips how to grow your YouTube channel. So I really want to talk about this again, because as a small creator myself, I want to say this because I need to learn how to do better on YouTube and how to just be myself. Because I'm still small, right? I'm still small, and I want to try my best to do the best I can for y'all and just give y'all the content that y'all want to see. And then my next video is review 5 albums. I want to do this when Lotto releases her album on May 29th. Of course, I'm going to do a video when she's done release, because let me tell y'all something. Like, I love Lotto and I'm a huge fan. So it is really, really fun. And if you guys want me to do like a part 2 to this, let me know, because next month will be June, and not even say next month, this week will be June, and I want to talk about Lizzo's album. When I want to do Lizzo's, I want to do Tyla's, and Ana Grande is gonna release her album. So I want to talk about these three when they're all released. Cause if y'all want some music, why not? I'll put it out for y'all to listen to. Okay. So I think I'll do that when all the albums are done, and then that'll be it. Okay. So let me end this vlog right here. If you're new, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my social medias. I'll see you guys in my next one. I just want to tell y'all, I just posted my first vlog. You will see tomorrow. This one I just posted, and then I'll post this vlog the next day after that. So you guys will see I'm up to date. I'm coming back. I'm giving y'all the vlogs that y'all need to see. So let me go edit this video, and then I'll post it so you guys can watch it. And I hope you guys will understand my little story about me and everything like that. Okay? Bye. I love you. And if there's any questions, please comment down below and make sure they are respectful. Okay? Bye, y'all.